I know there's quite a few questions. Where am I? Here we go. So the first question talks about what are the possible causes of Progresso's poor sales performance. So I guess why aren't they doing so hot?
I think partly because they weren't prepared. They didn't really know what they were doing.
Oh yeah, and
Like
they weren't organized either.
Yeah, like it was driving me crazy reading through that. I was like, why are you doing it this way?
I felt so bad for them.
I did. Yeah, I'm shocked they're still around. I'll be honest with you. After reading this case, I'm like, Progreso's a pretty popular brand. So I was impressed that they're even still.
Yeah, they've come a long way.
Yeah, apparently, because they're still floating around here.
Yeah. The questions asked specifically like what options were available for them to improve, and what elements of the business model are validated. I think they had a good cause. Like I think he had a good target market.
I agree.
The point was that he needed to be better at marketing to his target market. So
that's, I think, where his downfall was, is that he was kind of all over the place instead of focusing in on a certain market, on a certain area, or just kind of narrowing his market search in.
One thing that bugged me in the case was he had this great idea, and then all of a sudden when he went to Sears like kind of backfired on him. It was like, well, you can set up your kiosk in Sears only if you make 80% of your loans with the sales gift cards. Like they have to use it for Sears. And I was like, that's not what he wanted. He wanted to give them money so that they could maybe pay for a house bill or maybe start their own business or, some sort of emergencies. I don't think that's what he really wanted.
I felt that I don't think he should have started in Sears, though.
Yeah.
I felt that was kind of a bad business decision, mostly because Sears wasn't going to work with him. Sears was in it for themselves.
Yeah, they wanted
not to help him. So I was reading that and I was like, why would you agree to that? Here, you can come sell your product. However, we're going to repay you back in gift cards.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I thought that's not what he wanted. What I wrote in the case, or what do you call it? My opinion.
Yeah.
The case was that he should first off put together a good team and get organized, and then I think that they should build their own building, because I think people would be more attracted to something that looked more professional rather than a kiosk. Like, oh, here, we'll loan you money.
I agree.
Come to my little shack.
I'm not going to lie. If someone came up to me and said, will you donate to my business, and they were working out of a kiosk, I'd be like, no, probably not. But if they had a building and a business front, I'd be more willing to say, okay, you're going somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
With this kiosk, I just felt that it didn't look very professional.
No.
He was all over the place. It drove me crazy. My OCD kind of kicked in a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, dude.
That's so true. Let's see what the other question says. How much profit does Progreso earn on a new loan with the current number of loans per month at a grocery store location? How many new loans do they need per location to break even? Okay, well, I didn't do that math exactly.
I didn't either. I didn't know they were going to ask a math question. I should have guessed they were going to ask a math question. I should have guessed,
yeah. Because I was confused. I was like, what should I do for calculations on this exam? I mean, not exam, case. Hello. But the profit that they were making, well, let me see if I can pull up the case.
Yeah, I've got the case in front of me. I'm looking for it. I can't remember what it says, because I'm not going to lie. He was driving me crazy. I was more concentrated on what a scatterbrained person he was.
Well, it was obvious that they weren't getting a whole lot of profit because...
Yeah, it's saying here that a total annual compensation of $25,000, a cost to Progreso of $69 per loan.
Hmm.
So if he were to secure 10 additional loans, compensation would rise to $30,000 annually, while the cost to Progreso would fall to $63 per loan.
Oh. Well,
So I don't, I mean, he wasn't making a lot of money.
no. It was a good idea, but he didn't know how to market it.
Yeah, I think marketing was his biggest downfall.
Mm-hmm. So it says that in the group we should discuss a plan to improve the number of loans made. So what would you do if you were in his position? How would you make them gain more loans, I guess?
I would probably work on getting a business front as soon as possible. So then when I approached people, I could say, this is my building, this is my business, instead of saying I'm working out of Sears on a kiosk.
Yeah. Because, and it wouldn't take them, I mean, because they were trying to train Sears employees and their own employees. It would just be better if they had their own place
Right.
and that they knew everything about
Yes,
it.
I agree.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to have their own building and market that they help these small, I mean, these farmers that are living in, you know, that have low poverty, and because there are people that would use it. So they
Right.
just need to tell them that, hey, even though this is a really nice business or whatever, it's for you people.
Right.
Um, the next question says, oh yeah, it just talks about specific actions. Develop a broader action plan.
We just kind of discussed that. I think marketing.
Yeah.
He needs to come up with a good marketing plan, and I think that would have helped him.
Mm-hmm. It didn't really explain how big his team was.
No,
I don't know
I don't
how many
remember.
employees he had.
I don't remember reading that. I also would have liked to have known how he made it such a successful business. Like, I just felt like I got to the end and I was like, well, wait, because Progresso's a pretty popular company. What happened? Like, what did he change? I would really like to know.
Yeah, that's not in the case.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot in the case, like number wise or exhibits. It didn't give us much.
Yeah, I agree.
So it was when I finished reading the case, I was like, well, if I didn't know anything about this company, I'd probably say either quit or find something different.
Yeah.
Or
I would have probably told him to give up. Honestly,
Yeah.
I probably would have told him it was a waste of your time. I'm
It's-
glad he didn't.
Yeah.
But,
So because he's helped a lot of people. But yeah,
yeah.
he just needed to find what exactly he wanted. I think he was letting people use him. But you can't let people
Yes.
use you. If you are the owner of your business, you got to step it up. Be like, this is what I want. This is what we're going to do. And we're going to keep going at it until we finish it.
I agree.
Anyway, well, that's basically all the questions.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, I will stop it